It's us.
Yo, it's YouTube. Damn. It's your boy Katie Reacts, and today, man, we got Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem official album review. Seattle got a pick tonight. Wait, that shit's tonight? What? That's why bro asked me if I was gonna be watching the draft. I thought it was like on the 27th. Or maybe it was the 23rd through the 27th. Oh, damn. What time does it start? Like 4? It starts in 3 hours. Oh, bet. Yeah, I'm a. Damn. I think the Hawks are gonna trade back though, and get more picks. But who knows, man? Who knows? All right. But yeah, no, we got the I'm the Problem official album review. You know what I'm saying? And since we already did so many songs off the album, we gonna throw this in there too. It's a the Rise, Fall, and Rebirth of Morgan Wallen interview, I guess, or not interview. I mean, they just talk about like his upcoming or whatever. And my boy Link and Lauren said that anything that they missed, they gon' fill me in on while we react to this. So I Can't Love You Anymore comes out tonight, bro. Is that the Morgan and Ella song? I know you already listened to the acoustic version of Eyes Are Closed, but I really think you should listen to the lyric video version too. In my opinion, it's better and you might like it more. All right, we could do that. All right, bet. Okay, let's get into this.
Country artist Morgan Wallen arrested after an incident at a bar in Nashville over the weekend.
A country music star is facing major backlash today. You're talking about Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen has been arrested. There was some sort of incident in the downtown bar that happened last night.
Morgan Wallen. From small-town Tennessee to the top of country music charts, Morgan Wallen's rise has been nothing short of explosive. But it wasn't just his voice that made headlines. It was his life, his controversies, and his unapologetic style that made him both a superstar and a target. Now with his new album, I'm the Problem, Morgan's ready to shake things up once again. But is he really the problem, or did the country music industry make him this way? So this is the rise, the fall, and the rebirth of Morgan Wallen.
Praise the Lord and go balls, baby!
Praise the Lord and go dogs. But not them Georgia dogs. Yo, appreciate the sub, Carson. People had that. Studio version of I'm the Problem single you might like too. Oh yeah, I did do the sessions one or whatever it's called. I think a lot of these songs, well actually, I don't know.
And before the stadiums, there was a kid in Steveville, Tennessee who sang church harmonies and dreamed of playing baseball. His path of becoming one of the biggest artists in the world wasn't planned. In fact, it only happened because his dreams were shattered first. His dad was a preacher, and Morgan's first stage was in the church. At 5, he asked for a fiddle for Christmas, and actually got lessons. By 7, he was learning piano too. Most kids that age are playing video games. Morgan was learning how...
For real, what was I doing at 7? At 7, I was outside playing football and freeze tag and hide and go seek and just doing random shit. You know, sitting on that little green electric thing. That's what I was doing. Your stream isn't loading? Is that happening for the rest of y'all or just coolness? Because it might be me. I was playing Fort at 7. See, nah, fun fact, I've never played Fortnite. I told myself I will never play Fortnite because when Fortnite came out, that's when everybody legit stopped going outside. Fine for me. You might have to like restart your app or whatever you're watching it on, coolness. But yeah, nah, 7, I was outside. If you told me I couldn't go outside, bro, I was sick. Like literally bawling my eyes out. Yeah, it's bad. But he's out here. He was He was mastering the key. Yeah, okay.
Age was in the church. At 5, he asked for a fiddle for Christmas and actually got lessons. By 7, he was learning piano too. Most kids that age are playing video games.
Yeah.
Morgan was learning how chords worked.
Who in your life, though, was motivating you or at least encouraging you to chase music early on?
My mama. Even, like, it sounds good to try to learn something, but then, I'm a kid, I want to learn something, but then you realize, well, this is actually kind of hard.
Yeah.
So I was wanting to quit, obviously, like kids do, and my mom wouldn't let me. She really pushed me to do it, and now I'm really thankful. She was like, you'll thank me one day, and I'm like, yeah. Right. That's it.
Music was always there, but for a while, it took a backseat. At 4 years old, Morgan started playing baseball, and for the next 13 years, it was everything.
What you say about I'm the Problem studio version? I said, now that I think about it, a lot of these I might have did the sessions version, but then I was like, maybe not. I don't know. I'd have to look at like all the videos and stuff.
He wasn't just a good player, he was a standout. Morgan would actually be homeschooled throughout his childhood, but as a freshman enrolled at Gibbs High School in Knoxville, Tennessee, where he played shortstop and pitcher.
Those were my two things that I loved. I love music and I love sports. And baseball just, I guess, happened to be the one that was, I guess I showed the most interest for, and that's what my parents put me in. I played it all the way up till the end of high school, and played travel ball and all that stuff, all the time. And
soon he would be getting attention from scouts. His future looked set, college ball, maybe even pro, but then one throw changed everything. After his junior year, he tore a ligament in his elbow, the kind of injury pitchers don't always come back from. And just like that, the dream was over. With baseball gone, Morgan was devastated, but he went back to the only other thing that ever gave him peace: music.
Yeah.
He bought a guitar and started teaching himself how to play. He didn't take lessons, he taped chord charts from Walmart to his bedroom wall. That was his method. He would dabble in poetry growing up, but now those poems became songs. He wrote his first one at 18. It wasn't for fame, it wasn't for anyone but himself. Morgan would go on to community college for about a year, but realized it just wasn't where he belonged. But Morgan's big break came from a place he never expected: his mom. She signed him up for The Voice behind his back. One audition in St. Louis led to another in LA, and before he knew it, Morgan, who had never been on a plane before, was standing on a soundstage singing for Shakira and Usher.
Hold on, bro.
The dawn is breaking.
Damn, straight like that.
Both turned their chairs. He felt like a fish out of water in LA, and more importantly, he got a crash course on how the music industry and the TV business works.
this was my first time performing on my own. I had been a part of my church's praise team, been a part of things like that, but never an audience that just saw me on my own. And to see those two chairs turn around was a huge confidence booster for me.
The cameras, the coaches, the chaos. It wasn't home, but it was his first glimpse of what his career could look like. During a break in filming, producers encouraged contestants to find a vocal coach to stay sharp. Morgan found Sergio Sanchez, a former rock frontman. They clicked instantly. Sergio became more than a coach. He was Morgan's first real collaborator. The two started writing together, and soon Morgan would connect with Panacea Records, a small label that signed him in 2015. They cut Morgan's first EP, Standalone, and released Spin You Around. It didn't light up the charts immediately, but it was a spark for what was to come. Morgan kept networking, and it led him to meet some important people in his journey. One of the first in the industry was booking agent Kevin Neal. Morgan played a few songs for him, and Kevin told him point blank, "I want to help you, but you have to move to Nashville." So he did. Morgan didn't have a full plan, but he knew he wanted to be around it. The songwriting, the studios, the people who did this for real. He kept writing and playing, and with the help of Morgan's managers and recent connections passing around his demos, one of those demos landed in front of Seth England, head of Big Loud and Florida Georgia Line's manager at the time. Morgan went in and played a few songs for him, one of them being Talladega by Eric Church. And he got the deal. In 2016, Big Loud officially signed the 23-year-old Morgan Wallen. This was his time to show what he could do. And what song did he release as his first single? The Way I Talk.
It is my first single ever. It's kind of a song about just...
Was stolen from him, so he actually has another album out from back then. What? Oh, he asked his fans not to listen to it? Old Morgan low-key looks Shaggy. Yeah, he does. He does look like Shaggy, bro.
being proud of who you are and where you're from and the things that go with that, even though sometimes people may not understand, that's okay.
But it did something more important. It introduced Morgan's voice and his story to the world, a Southern anthem about owning who you are, and for Morgan, the real game changer was still around the corner. At the time, Florida Georgia Line, Big Loud's biggest act, was heading out.
I actually was watching, what was the name of that podcast? That's the only time I met him, back in summer of 2015. Kept that hair in 2016 too. Travis Kelce and his brother's podcast, when she was talking about how her record label stole her music, so she re-released it, or like re-recorded it or whatever. And then I guess she actually finally got it back now. Like, she owns her master, so that's pretty fire. Okay, type shit.
On tour, Morgan was the new guy on the roster, unproven but hungry. So with him being a part of the label, they took a chance and invited him out on the road. Morgan opened the shows, slowly winning over crowds who didn't know his name yet. That tour didn't just give him experience, it gave him momentum and led to this connection and song.
There are pills to perk
that one
you up,
hasn't made
there are
YouTube
pills
yet,
to mellow
but
down,
it's coming.
Up Down brings the party vibe. It's loud, it's crazy, there's no deep complexity here, it's just a song made to have a good time, and it does exactly that. But now it's 2018, and it was time for the world to officially meet Morgan Wallen. His debut album, If I Know Me, hit the scene, and for the moment it dropped, it was clear. This was the beginning of something special for him. And when you think of this album, there's one song that immediately comes to mind.
This song is about the last time I got broken up with. It goes a little something like this.
Whiskey Glasses.
Pour me another drink.
For me, the first time I heard Whiskey Glasses was around the fire during college, and I could tell immediately that this song was going to be super popular. Whether it was his rough rock-sounding voice, sang in a country way that was different, or just the catchy hook, it was only going up from here for Morgan. But Whiskey Glasses wasn't the only song that resonated. There's Chasing You, another track in the same vein with whiskey references and the feeling of longing.
Chasing you like a shot of whiskey.
If I Know Me, the title track, was a little more lighthearted, which also became popular. It's more of a pop dance track, honestly.
See where this night leads. If I know me, I have you hopping up in my passenger seat. Can I take you home?
And of course, you had Up Down and The Way I Talk making its official appearance on this record as well. And from that moment on, we knew that Morgan Wallen was going to be here for a while. It's practically summer, and if you're anything like me, that means you're finding time to get outside. Whether it's hitting the water, hopping on a boat, or just hanging by the pool, Marshwear has you covered. I've been rocking their Cooper Volleys and summer gear lately, and I'm telling you, it's perfect for whatever the day takes you. One of my favorite things they make is their tech shirts. They keep you protected from the sun, but they're also super lightweight and breathable. So if you're looking to upgrade your summer wardrobe, definitely check out Marshwear. Big thanks to them for supporting the Western side. Check out the link in the description to gear up and use this song on Taste of Country and covering Jason Isbell's Cover Me Up.
Days when we raced, we flew off the page. Such damage was done.
That moment was a game changer. His performance caught fire, and fans and critics couldn't stop talking about it. It was the way Morgan's voice shined through, his ability to nail those higher notes, to take a powerful song and make it his own, proved just how much he could offer.
So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this wrong.
And of course, we have to give Jason Isbell his flowers on the songwriting of Cover Me Up, but it left people wondering about Morgan Wallen. Who is this guy? That performance led to a studio version of Cover Me Up, and soon after, Morgan was releasing new singles that were setting the stage for what was coming next. He was still riding high off the success of If I Know Me, but songs like More Than My Hometown and 7 Summers started to take things to new heights. Heck, now he even had a signature look, 90s mullet and signature cut-off sleeves. That was Morgan Wallen. Was Morgan one of the first dudes to bring this style back in the early 2020s? I swear I saw more and more dudes having this hairstyle ever since then.
Something I didn't really expect to become, you know, what it has. I know I'm not the first person to have a mullet, but like you said, it's been a while since it's kind of been a thing. Unless you're a hockey fan, they've kind of think they've always just had a mullet.
More Than My Hometown was a great example of Morgan's ability to mix sincerity with relatability, and it was just really an easy listening track.
I love you more than a feeling when the bass hits the hook.
These two songs marked a turning point in Morgan's career, in my opinion. They weren't just hits, they solidified his place as one of country music's most promising stars.
Wow.
But by the time we hit 2020, it felt like Morgan was just on the verge of something huge. He had proven his versatility, he had shown his range as both a storyteller and a vocalist, and he was gaining a massive following. He was about to take country music by storm. But just as Morgan was riding high from 7 Summers and More Than My Hometown, something unexpected happened.
Country artist Morgan Wallen arrested after an incident at a bar in Nashville over the weekend. Arrest records saying that officers saw security guards throw the 27-year-old out of the club after reportedly being disorderly, kicking glass and items inside.
He was arrested and charged with public intoxication after being ejected from Kid Rock's bar in Nashville for allegedly being disorderly and kicking glass items. The media picked up on it quickly, but Morgan didn't shy away from owning up to it. He apologized on Twitter, explaining that he and some friends had been horsing around, but he didn't mean to do any harm. But that wasn't the end of it. Later in October, just as Morgan's career seemed to be skyrocketing, he faced even more public backlash. This time it was for allegedly violating COVID-19 protocols. He was seen partying without a mask in multiple TikTok videos, and as a result, Morgan was pulled from his scheduled appearance as a music guest on Saturday Night Live. It was a blow, but Morgan didn't back down. He eventually returned to the show that December, and even SNL poked fun at the controversy with the sketch.
Morgan! Whoa! I came as soon as I could.
Did you just appear out of that cloud of weed?
Huh? No, that's just regular time travel smoke.
Time travel?
That's right. You see, I am you from the future, and I came back here to stop you from partying tonight.
Showing that Morgan had, in some ways, weathered the storm with a bit of humor and resilience. It was clear the road to stardom was never going to be a smooth one. But in the middle of it all, that autumn, he won New Artist of the Year at the CMA Awards. Proof that all of his hard work, all the building he has been doing,
Kicking a glass at Kid Rock's, that part is wrong. He put a shot glass on the counter too hard and it broke. But he was being a loud drunk after. He's definitely a changed person. He's grown so much. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how do you mix up slamming down a glass and kicking a glass? What? Like, come on, man.
At the CMA Awards, proof that all of his hard work, all the building he has
props
been doing,
to Morgan for doing the work he needed to.
It wasn't just the songs anymore.
And noticing
this
that
was
he was
his moment.
And the CMA Award for New Artist of the Year goes to
Morgan. Hold on, who did he beat for that?
Protect Your.
Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Then hung out with Kid Rock at the next day. Kid Rock didn't care. People's words. Okay. Jimmy Allen, Ingrid Andress, Gabby Barrett, Carly Pierce. Yeah, I don't know any of those four. Shout out to them, though. But you know, Morgeezy had to come away victorious.
Morgan Wallen.
This kid helped him change.
I did not expect to get this.
That'll do it.
So after all the momentum of If I Know Me, the viral success.
In my opinion, the COVID one was bullshit, but that's a whole rabbit. Yeah, literally, bro. Good thing he knew, or good thing he grew up. I think that he was just struggling with the COVID restrictions and adjusting to fame. Yeah, I mean, like anybody could tell you like how to live and when you're like on the come up or whatever, but nobody's done it besides the people who have.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. Well, I did not expect to get this.
So after all the momentum of If I Know Me, the viral success of Cover Me Up, and back-to-back hits like More Than My Hometown and 7 Summers, we got it. Dangerous, the double album.
I can see me sitting in the back of a cop car, banging my head on the window. I can see me.
This wasn't just another country record. It was 30 tracks of Morgan laying everything on the table. His influences, his heartbreaks, his wild side, and the softer edges. And right from the start, the tone was set with Sand in My Boots.
Even now I'm dodging bottles in my sunburned Silverado.
This was a stripped back ballad that sounds like it's carrying the weight of a memory he can't shake. It's a story of a fleeting romance that never made it past the beach, and all he's left with is sand in his boots. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but that ballad type of song makes it hit even harder. Then there's Wasted on You, a track that blends genre lines with a trap-inspired beat. This was the moment a lot of people started to realize Morgan wasn't just a guy that sang country songs. He was creating his own lane. It blended together in a way that's now been imitated by countless others. Personally, one of my favorites from the album is Only Thing That's Gone, a deep cut with Chris Stapleton.
It's the kind of song you can play at the end of a long night. Chris isn't really doing too much, but in the background he's adding just these really nice harmonies that add to the song.
Then of course you've got Somebody's Problem, which quickly became a fan favorite.
Somebody's problems about to be mine.
The truth is, there are just so many songs off of this record that took a life of their own, even years after they were released. This was Morgan hitting his stride. You could feel it. He was starting to perfect and gain this signature sound, and you could hear other artists chasing it too.
He had the hits, he had the look, he had the voice. But just when you thought things were taking off at a crazy level...
Country music star is facing major backlash today. We're talking about Morgan Wallen right here. He was caught on camera using a racial slur outside his home here in Nashville, and the fallout is huge.
A neighbor was recording when Wallen said a racial slur. When did you realize that what you had done was a big deal?
My manager called me probably 2 hours before the video came out. You know, he's like, "Are you sitting down?" And no one's ever called me and said that before. We stayed dumb stuff together. It was, in our minds, it's playful. You know, I don't know if that sounds ignorant, but that's really where it came from, and it's wrong. And I quickly understood that.
The fallout was quick. Big Loud Records suspended his recording contract, though in the long run Morgan wasn't dropped outright, but for a brief moment his career was left hanging in the balance. Morgan faced public condemnation and found himself banned from multiple music award shows, including the Billboard Music Awards and the American Music Awards that fall. He posted a heartfelt apology on Instagram, explaining that he didn't mean any harm, but
that interview on Good Morning America was awful. They were treating him like he matured someone, or that he murdered someone. Yeah, man. I mean, it's like that's the annoying part about the media. Is like they're literally paid to make you look like an asshole. He said it once. People acted like he killed someone. Did he say the hard R? Or did he just have an A at the end? For real, give me a break. Can we all grow up, please? After the N-word, Morgan wasn't played on most radio stations for almost a year. However, he still was on top in all streaming platforms. Because, like, literally, when it comes to shit like that, only the industry cares. The people who the industry is pushing the music to don't give a damn. Hard R is pretty rough. Oh, damn. Obviously, don't say that it's wrong, but... Wait. Obviously, don't say it. That's wrong. Oh, okay. But you can't hate him forever. Yeah, nah, literally. I feel like it made him more popular. Potentially. It was an A at the end. Oh, okay. And it was to his white buddy. So, in my opinion, not harmful intent. But I understand why people were upset. Most deaf. I mean, hey, man, he learned from it. He grew from it. So it's in the past.
You know, I don't know if that sounds ignorant, but that's really where it came from. And it's wrong.
And then you see what they did with this interview, how they got Michael Strahan to interview this. Like, bro, why you go and get him to ask him that question? Get the fuck out of here. To this day, the award shows won't give him the awards anymore. That's crazy. Fuck the awards. He's number one on everything.
It was, in our minds, it's playful. You know, I don't know if that sounds ignorant, but that's really where it came from. And it's wrong. And I quickly understood that.
The fallout was quick. Big Loud Records suspended his recording contract, though in the long run Morgan wasn't dropped outright, but for a brief moment, his career was left hanging in the balance. Morgan faced public condemnation and found himself banned from multiple music award shows, including the Billboard Music Awards and the American Music Awards that fall. He posted a heartfelt apology on Instagram, explaining that he didn't mean any harm, but acknowledging the weight of his mistake.
Obviously, the natural thing to do is to apologize further and just continue to apologize, but because you got caught, and that's not what I wanted to do.
The damage.
That's real. When he won CMA Entertainer of the Year 2024, I was shocked they gave it to him. Obviously, he deserved it, but the country associations hate him. Yeah, makes sense. But nah, what he just said right there about how, like, you know, the obvious reaction is to, you know, keep apologizing, you know what I'm saying, because you got caught. That's not what I wanted to do. Like, no matter how much you apologize, they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, they only think that you're apologizing because you got caught and that you didn't learn from what you did.
Just to apologize further and just continue to apologize, but because you got caught, and that's not what I wanted to do.
The damage wasn't just in the regular media appearances. It led to canceled tour dates, his withdrawal from the public eye for some time, and a complicated road ahead as he worked through the fallout. But this wasn't the end. A year later, in May of 2022, Morgan made his return.
That's what I'm saying. He said, but that's not what I like. He looked down, like his spirit was crushed right there. I hate seeing people like that, man.
At the spotlight, attending the Billboard Music Awards for the first time ever since his scandal.
Wasted on you, all of this time and all of this money, all of these sorries.
His appearance was a moment of redemption, but still a reminder that he had a lot left to prove.
But it's no surprise that instead of letting the pressure crush him, Morgan found his way back, releasing singles that quietly started to gain traction. While You Proof was an insanely big hit, when you think of Morgan Wallen 20 years from now, you'll think of this song.
Last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all.
When we look at his 2023 album, One Thing at a Time, it's clear that Morgan...
my boy hit a fucking dinger right there. Hold on.
When we look at his 2023 album, One Thing at a Time, it's clear that Morgan Wallen was at the height of his evolution. This album has some...
Okay, all those award shows only want him there to perform so they can get the views, but won't actually give him the awards. Yeah, literally, they're just using you, bro. That's the name of the game. I'll go to war for this man. All right.
A lot of layers, from nostalgic traditional country moments to the tracks that feel right at home in today's more pop-infused, swagger-filled landscape. Take Last Night, for example. This song has already surpassed 1 billion streams.
Damn, for real?
And it's easy to see why. It was everywhere, giving us a glimpse into the future of country music's mainstream appeal. I've got to admit, I'm personally drawn more to...
Hold on, I need to search this up. Not Eminem, fuck. As of December 2025, Morgan Wallen has 5 singles that are diamond certified or higher than 10 million units. That's insane. Okay. In 2022, he was honored at the CMA Milestone Award. There was a whole ceremony and everything. It was awesome to see, especially after all that he went through in the past year. That's what's up. That boy got 5 diamonds.
to that traditional country style. And this album has moments where I think that for that type of person, it delivers on specific songs. Tracks like Everything I Love have real drums and a rhythm that makes you nod your head along.
Wish I would've known it by now. You'd be good and gone and you leave us in a crowd of dust.
Then there's Keith Whit.
I don't think I heard that one. You want me to send you a TikTok link of his performance of I Can't Love You Anymore? I found a super clear one earlier. Sure.
Which tugs at the heartstrings with its country roots.
Good whiskey, girl, it just don't last when Keith Whitley.
Thought You Should Know, a more heartfelt moment on the album, brings an emotional edge with Morgan speaking to his mom.
Thought you should know I got me a new girl down there.
Oh, that was the Morgan and Ella song? Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait. I didn't know what song that was.
Another example of how personal this album could be. And then you have Man Made a Bar, a great collaboration with Eric Church.
But he didn't leave no place to go and she prayed so hard. So man made a bar.
And with Eric Church in the mix, it makes it even better. But the album isn't just about country music in general. Morgan isn't afraid to play with different genres. Tracks like Cowgirls with Ernest and Thinking About Me lean into the modern swagger-filled side of country, blending pop and even trap influences. And let's not forget You Proof, which was an absolute hit, nearing 1 billion listens as well. It's another track that proves Morgan's appeal across multiple genres, dominating stream charts and showing that his sound has mass appeal.
I need something you prove, something stronger than I'm used to.
I wanted the word
You
cuppa
and
as in
Chasing
cup
You
of tea.
both
I
hit
thought
1
would be
billion
great to
streams
mix
on
with a bit of
Spotify
punk.
this year.
When I saw the domain was available, I was like, I'm taking it, I'm trademarking it.
What stands out the most about One Thing at a Time is how Morgan Wallen continues to do.
How did you drop a vid while on stream? I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, I got them like already set to upload. What time is it right now? It's 2:45. I didn't drop a vid yet. That one was before I went on stream. That was at 1 o'clock. I got another one dropping at 4 and another one dropping at 7.
Do it his way. Whether he's bringing us to the soulful countryside or experimenting with more modern elements like Last Night, he's staying true to who he is.
Yeah, Georgia
and that's
Girl
a big
dropped that
reason
one.
why this album
I went live at
exploded.
2.
But in January of 2024, he made waves when he warned fans about a reissue of his early 2014 EP, which he'd long distanced himself from. He posted from a duck hunting trip saying he regretted the deals he signed back then and the music he made. Music that didn't reflect who he was today. Fast forward to 2024, and the people that he parted ways with years ago, before Big Loud, were trying to release a 10th anniversary edition of that EP, complete with 8 unreleased songs against his wishes. Morgan fought for months to reclaim the...
So what songs at the top? Dark Till Daylight or Chasing You? I don't know. Probably... Probably Chasing You. That shit is such a vibe, bro. But Dark Till Daylight is literally right there. It's like, it's breathing down. You know what I'm saying? It's right there, bro.
Release a 10th anniversary edition of that EP, complete with 8 unreleased songs against his wishes. Morgan fought for months to reclaim the rights to with Loud. We're trying to release a 10th anniversary edition of that EP, complete with 8 unreleased songs against his wishes. Morgan fought for months to reclaim the rights to his own music, but it didn't work out. So in his response, he recorded his own version of Spin You Around.
Spin you round and round this dance floor.
Fans loved it, but you can only imagine how frustrating that would have been for Morgan to really just reclaim his own legacy.
Just when you thought Morgan Wallen was finally starting to turn the page, well, let's just say life threw him a chair.
Morgan Wallen, this morning in another mugshot, charged with 3 counts of felony reckless endangerment and 1 count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct after police say he threw a chair 6 stories down from a rooftop bar in Nashville.
And the bond, $15,000. But hey, on the bright side,
Dark Till Daylight will have me feeling like a depressed alcoholic, even though I'm married and don't really drink. Nah, literally, bro. That song is just so fucking gas, bro. Damn, he threw that shit 6 stories? Shit. 3 counts of felony recklessness, endangerment, 1 count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Damn. Yeah, you know his ass was lit if he was smiling in that picture.
Misdemeanor disorderly conduct after police say he threw a chair 6 stories down from a rooftop bar in Nashville.
And the bond, $15,000. But hey, on the bright side, no one was hurt, and Morgan's always been the type of guy that knows how to keep things interesting.
What year was that he threw the chair? Pick up the chair and throw it over him, laughing afterward. I Can't Love You Anymore should be out at 9 p.m. for you if you PST. Yeah, all the songs that dropped, they dropped for me at 9. Such a cute mugshot though. He even smiled. Still haven't seen the video of him throwing it, so I don't know. So I don't believe it. Oh, okay. 2024, I think. Where's the video of him throwing it? Oh, I thought there was like a video of this, but I guess not. Okay. So has he been in like the headlines for anything negative since 2024? Because I think he said he hasn't been in a bar since that day. There's a body cam video release. It's low-key funny. There's a 30-minute, golly, fuck. You're telling me he's insanely famous and not one person got a video of it? No, he hasn't. Okay, well, I mean, shit. 2 years, no fuck up, nothing. That's growth, in my opinion. His probation ends this year. That's fire.
On the bright side, no one was hurt, and Morgan's always been the type of guy that knows how to keep things interesting. By December of 2024, Morgan pled guilty, and the story ended with a bit of a twist. 7 days at a DUI education center, and 2 years of probation. So while it may seem like a roller coaster was finally slowing down, in classic Morgan Wallen fashion,
there's a video of the chair being thrown, but it doesn't show who throws it. At the end of him probably getting the charges expunged. Pretty sure he's been sober since the chair. His probation. Yes. Yeah, in the Theo Vaughn interview, he says something about like not going back to a bar, and oh yeah, and didn't his dad say he's been sober for 2 years? Something like that. I got better since you got gone. Banger. No gap.
It may seemed like a roller coaster was finally slowing down. In classic Morgan Wallen fashion, it wasn't quite over yet.
And here we are, it's 2025 and Morgan just dropped I'm the Problem, a 37-track album filled with all types of melancholy.
Obviously, you've got a lot of the singles, songs like the title track I'm the Problem, which feed right into the overarching theme. But what really matters here isn't just the singles. It's once you really dig into the grit and grime of the record that you really start to understand what he's doing.
Let's talk about the collaborations first. You have Tate McRae, which obviously it's going to be more into that pop type of sound, but you have Post Malone and Hardy and Ernest, as well as Eric Church.
In totality, I think each feature adds something on the record, and in the grand scheme of 37 songs, there really aren't that many features if you think about it that way. When going through the deeper cuts, one of the first songs that really hit me was Falling Apart. It's mostly just him and the guitar, simple, stripped back, but lyrically, it's introspective, it's reflective. It's Morgan trying to process what life looks like after losing someone.
I can't help but feel like I owe everyone something. What about the people that owe me?
Just send a Zelle request in the Chase.
Shut up.
Half as smart as I thought it was.
It's one of those songs that really sneaks up on you. It's catchy, but it's also honest. Then
it does show some songs you haven't heard, I think. Yeah, it's only like 10 seconds though, so it's not like that crazy.
There's TN, short for Tennessee. And there's really nothing crazy in terms of what's happening in production, but the hook stays with you. It's one of those songs you end up going back to without really even thinking about it.
In a Dixie and a UT on the TV.
But if we're talking standouts, let me be clear. Number 3 and number 7 featuring Eric Church might be the strongest song of the entire record. It tells the story of a young guy who drives drunk and wrecks his car.
I hope in his next album it's more country sound than pop like Dangerous album was. Amen. Only time will tell.
And metaphorically, those numbers hit hard. Number 3 for Dale Earnhardt and number 7 for Jack Daniels. It's wrapped up in something that feels modern but still rooted in tradition.
Had my hand wrapped around that drink till that truck wrapped around that tree.
Every time you have Eric Church on a track, I feel like it just naturally feels more nostalgic.
I
don't know if that's just because of the song Springsteen, but even Man Made a Bar, or this song, it just feels like he just adds something.
I hope he's in a relationship and we get some love songs from him in the next album. That would be amazing, but I don't know. He's been rumored like crazy recently to be featured on Drake's album in May. Oh, really? That'd be the only song I listen to off that album. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Prime Drake was cool, but he fell off, man.
To the song that I really can't just put my finger on.
This one has that weight, that emotional pull to it. It's about regret, consequences, and the strange grace of walking away from something that you shouldn't have survived.
Number 3 and number 7 don't add up too much good.
Honestly, in my opinion, it might be one of Morgan's best songs he's put out to date. Then you've got Come Back as a Redneck featuring...
People want Drake on the interlude once you hear it. Drake needs to hang up the hang up the shoes. Facts, bro. After because I really wasn't like a huge Drake fan from the beginning, and then I listened to Certified Lover Boy, and that album was buns. I'm not gonna lie. Ella has said she won't date musicians. Perfect. What about reactors?
Hardy. And anytime you put Hardy and Morgan on a song together, you know they're gonna have this type of chemistry and energy to it.
You're back for that barely get by paycheck.
It tells the story of a country guy sitting on a red light and basically getting judged by some straight-laced dude in a suit. So what does he say? Basically, I hope when you die, you come back as a redneck so you can finally understand this life and you can see what it's all about. It's tongue-in-cheek, it's confident, and it's got a punch to it.
When you die, I hope you come back as a redneck.
You have some more trap beats on this record. There's even a track literally titled Interlude that sounds like it could be pulled off straight from a Drake album.
Yo, I drink too much. Yo, I love that taste. Yeah.
And for some fans, that's going to be a turnoff.
I love the Heartbreak songs, but we've never gotten a real love song from him yet. Man, that would be so tough. Morgan needs a full version of Interlude, bro. Who knows? Maybe he might bless the streets with one.
But for some others, that might be a turn on. And that's part of what makes Morgan Wallen such a divisive and interesting figure in music. He doesn't stay in one lane, and he never has. And that's why he reaches so many people, because he's blending genres, playing with styles, and creating something that's bigger than just country or pop. But he doesn't forget his roots either. Songs like number 3 and number 7 prove that. There's still a place on this album for traditional fans, for people who want that more emotional, story-driven song.
Someone mentioned that and he said noted last year. He needs to release his version of Make It Easy on streaming. Or of You Make It Easy on streaming.
Writing. This whole record is filled with Morgan confronting things, his relationship, his mistakes, his public image. It's melancholic, it's conflicted, and whether he's pointing the finger at himself or reflecting on the chaos around him, he's not hiding. And maybe that's why it works, because love him or hate him, Morgan Wallen says, I am the problem, but he's willing to sing about it anyway.
He forgot to tell him that you might be the reason. Ha. Nah, that was a good video. I actually didn't lose interest in the video, which is not hard or not easy to do for 26 minutes. Hope you react to the Ella and Morgan. Isn't Sand in My Boots on this album? Pretty sure it is, right? Because if it is, then I'll do it today. It's not? Oh, damn. It's on Dangerous? Oh, yeah, it is, huh? Forgot about that. We need a Morgan documentary, bro. I'm surprised that hasn't happened. Like, I went to, for some reason, they put YoungBoy's tour documentary in theaters. And I went to that last night, which it was really just like a replay of like some of the best moments of the tour with like some behind the scenes footage, and like maybe like 1 or 2 interviews. But I would expect that they already had like a 2-hour long one on like Prime or something for Morgan. Appreciate you watching the vid. Of course, my boy. All right. So, sand in my boots is dangerous. I'm hyped for this. Me too. Shit. Me 3. He has, bro, why can't he make this easy on me, bro? Shop sessions, lyric videos. Whoever runs his YouTube channel, they gotta see me, bro. I wasn't here last stream. Did we do Dial Drunk? Yes, I did. Have you done whiskey glasses? Yeah, I did whiskey glasses probably like a month ago. I just haven't dropped it. Whatchamacallit? Let me go to Apple Music. Make this easy on myself. There's so many songs we done you just haven't posted yet. I know, bro. Like, hold on. Let me show y'all something. Like, and this ain't even like, I still have to edit more, but so we got like 10 songs here. Then we got a bunch of songs set to upload here. And the list just keeps going, bro. The lyric videos are cool. Agreed. Nah, bro, watch the lyric. No, I'm gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm just going to Apple Music to see where I need to start at. When will Dial Drunk be posted? I'm not sure. But yeah, so, okay. So we did that. Did we do Just In Case? I don't think so, right? Or maybe, no, I think we just did it last stream. I don't remember. So we either have to start on Just In Case or Interlude. And then we did that, haven't done that, did that. Okay, yeah. I can do it like 5 minutes. I'll just do track numbers. Yeah, you could do that. What's y'all guess on how many out of 37 are playlists? You say 13, Link say 10. Well, let's just see. Out of what's already been done. I'm the Problem. I didn't put it in the playlist. I Got Better is on the playlist. I don't remember if Superman's on the playlist. Not on the playlist. Don't remember if I did it. Which if I did do it and didn't remember, then it's probably not playlist. Interlude, haven't done it. Falling Apart, haven't done it. Skull Chevy, not playlist. Eyes Are Closed, not playlist. Kick Myself, haven't done it. 20 Cigarettes, not playlist. You should really try out the lyric video for Eyes Are Closed if you can. It's my favorite off the album, and I think you'd enjoy it better than the acoustic for real. You'd probably put Superman and I'm the Problem's album version on playlist. Falling Apart is literally so good. Oh my God. Has he done Leaving So Least I Can Do? No, I have not. I don't think TN is on the playlist. Genesis isn't playlist. I don't remember if I did Revelation. Kiss Her in Front of You, banger, that's playlist. If You Were Mine, haven't done it. Don't We, not playlist. Come Back as Redneck, haven't done it. Love Somebody, not playlist. Dark Till Daylight, absolute fucking heater, playlist. The Dealer, not playlist. Leaving's the Least I Could Do, haven't done it. Jack and Jill, not playlist. I Ain't Coming Back, playlist. Drinking Till It Does, not playlist. Nothing Left, haven't done it. Smile is playlist. Haven't done this one. Whiskey in Reverse, not playlist. Crazy Eyes, haven't done it. LA Night, not playlist. Miami, haven't done this version. Only did the Rick Ross and Lil Wayne version. Also not playlist. Lies, 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 not playlist. And I'm a Little Crazy. I don't even remember if I did that one. Okay. Because if not, I think that will be playlist. Yes, Superman studio version is better than Dangerous Sessions. Or better than the session. See, there's so many damn sessions. I just always want to say Dangerous Sessions. Okay. Woo. That took a lot. You did I'm a Little Crazy the other day. Okay, it probably just didn't make playlists. Or if it did, I just don't remember. You got to at least do I'm the Problem, Superman, and Eyes Are Closed Studios versions. All right. So if I do those... He said, I'm the Problem, Superman, and Eyes Are Closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, about 18. All right. 18 songs. That should be solid. I'm ready for that, dude. No cap. So then if that's the case, then we can come back to I'm the Problem. And then I'm the Problem lyric video.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Yeah. Bunch of EV ass cars, man. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh, y'all ready or what? Let's go. Even though we already heard this, but I'm ready to rock out to it. Fuck it. You could pin the list on the... I'm the Problem, the first song. Yeah, I'm the Problem is the first Morgan song I did. Yeah. This is like a little full circle moment. LA Night wasn't playlist. I must have missed that one. Yeah, LA Night, it was cool, but for me, he really wasn't talking about shit. So I was like, didn't really care for it all that much. Full circle, yeah, man, facts. All right. LA Night is kind of bland. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should I recreate the moment where somebody got mad at me because I said I need some wheat in my mouth and a cowboy hat? Just watched your first Morgan video the other day, and I was like, oh, he has no clue what he's about to get into. Yeah, man, I sure didn't. I was honestly just trying shit, bro.
Change just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame, gonna burn the whole place down. How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place, and turn around and say that I'm the worst thing I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stay?
Are you gonna do the? Nah, cause I'm gonna put the whatchamacallit, that video in there too.
Around this long and there fits the whiskey. Why you keep on pulling it up?
The first video I watched of yours was MacArthur because you were one of, if not the first person on YouTube to upload. Yeah, I got on that shit quick as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what? He just dropped the album, dropped everything I was doing, got straight on that shit. I mean, not an album, but a song.
You hate the when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason. We try to go our separate ways, and we're back and forth like a swinging door, and tomorrow's like yesterday. Some days better than the night before, and you're back with me again. Then you go and tell your friends that I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful.
You know, one thing about Morgan, man, he's always gonna be the one to remind me when I want a relationship, don't do it. He's always gonna be that one.
Why'd you stick around this long and if it's the whiskey? Why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
That's some of the realest shit, bro.
If I'm such a waste of breath, such a waste of time, why are you on your way to waste another Friday night? If I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong.
See, it's like I'm just hitting on the same points I already hit on in the first reaction. Like, if I'm such a waste of breath, such a waste of time, why are you coming to waste your Friday night on me? What? Make it make sense. It doesn't make any.
And your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long and if it's the whiskey? Why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate that when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
Men can't stop sending me their stick pics.
What this comment say, bro? Did he say he was 16-year-old? Never mind. Okay. See, it's like with I'm the problem, it could really be this ad is crazy. It could really be playlists. I don't know why. I just never put it playlists. It might be because, like, she said stick pics. I keep getting that Megan Fox ad too. I'm tired of that shit. Man, Prime Megan was a fucking force to be reckoned with. All right, now we got Superman. Gooner. Actually, I haven't listened to Superman in a minute.
One day you're gonna see my mugshot from a night when I got a little too drunk. Hear a song about a girl that I lost from the time.
Actually, I think I'm the problem is in the playlist.
And when you ain't a kid no more, I hope you don't think less of me. I try to hide my falling shore, but but you're gonna see. Now and then that bottle's my kryptonite, brings a man still down to his knees. Don't always know my wrong from right, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. No, I don't always save the day, but you know for you I'll always try. I do the best I can, but Superman's still just a man sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
That date on the left side of the screen was the date when he got arrested for the... Oh, wait, really? Hold on, let me... Oh, wow. Police department. I didn't even... Wow, okay. Good call out.
Sure, but you're gonna see. Now and then that bottle's my kryptonite, brings a man still down to his knees. Don't always know my wrong from right, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. No, I don't always save the day, but you know for you I'll always try. I do the best I can, but Superman's still just a man sometimes. Oh, sometimes. One day the weight of this cold world's gonna find its way down onto your back. One night the wolves will get closer, and you'll be the one they're running straight at. Don't you back down, don't you run. Stand your ground, stick to your guns. You ain't gonna dodge every punch, but just know you ain't the only one. Now and then that bottle's my kryptonite, brings a man still down to his knees. Don't always know my wrong from right, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. No, I don't always save the day, but you know for you I'll always try. I do the best I can, but Superman's still just a man sometimes. Oh, sometimes. I can't stop a bullet, but I take one. I can't move a mountain, but I face one. One day we'll say where the years go, but I hope I'm always your hero. Cause now and then that bottle's my kryptonite, brings a man still down to his knees. Don't always know my wrong.
You gonna stream your reaction to I Can't Love You Anymore? Yeah. You know what song this actually reminds me of now that I just did it the other day? It reminds me of The Man You See in Me, the Luke Combs song. It's like on like the same type of time.
Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. No, I don't always save
the part where he goes, I can't stop a bullet, but I take one. I can't move a mountain, but I face one. It's such a bar. Facts. No cap.
day, but you know for you I'll always try. I do the best I can, but Superman's still just a man sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
All right. That's crazy, man. I'm getting like flashbacks to when I started listening to Morgan, bro. You doing all 37 songs? No, sir. If I do all 37 songs, we gonna be here for about 5 hours. And that ain't gonna happen. Okay, so I'm the Problem, Superman. I think next is Just in Case. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like these go in order, so we should be straight with these. Yeah. Okay, cool. Today, the license plate at the end of Ella Langley music video for Choosing Texas said ICL. Oh. Interlude ain't on there on YouTube? Oh, okay, then I'll... What order is it? It goes Just in Case, then Interlude, then... Okay, bet. Yep, you're right. You're right. All right, let's go. All right, one I haven't heard yet. Let's go.
I ain't saying that I always sleep alone. I ain't saying that I ain't met no one else. Done a little bit of midnight moving on. And I ain't saying when I do that it don't help. Leave with someone I don't know her name. Pull her real close, but I leave some space. And I can forget you, girl, for good. Even though I should, I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes.
Yeah.
And there's always a couple.
Okay, so I got a couple things to say off rip. Let's pull it back. You said I always sleep alone. Did some midnight moving on. Cool. And I ain't saying this part kind of confusing me.
Saying when I do that it don't help.
And I ain't saying when I do that it don't help. Okay, so it does help a little bit, is what you're saying? Okay.
Leave with someone I don't know her name.
This part, leave with someone I don't know her name. I'm not leaving somewhere with you and I don't know, like, I don't even know your name. I'd be so scared that I'm gonna get set up by like people. I need to know a whole lot of details before we start. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it.
Pull her real close, but I leave some space. And I can forget you, girl, for good. Even though I should, I never let my heart go all the way.
This part right here, this is a vibe.
I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do.
I never fall asleep just in case you wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Oh my, okay, hold on. Okay, he's cooking right here. What the fuck?
Wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Yeah.
I need to know your social security. Literally, bro. Like, I need to know all that. Let me see your W-2 while we're at it.
Needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case, just in case. I always take it to the edge, then I back it up. They don't know I got a reason for acting up. I ain't felt a damn thing, baby, after us. Yeah, I'm just hoping you'll come back to us.
Damn.
That's wishful thinking, baby, honestly. But I know you ain't forgotten me, so I never let my heart go all the way.
That's wishful thinking, honestly. But I know you ain't never forgotten me, though. So I ain't gonna let it go all the way. No, let it go all the way. Let her go. Forget about her. Leave her in the past. It's over with.
That's wishful thinking, baby, honestly. But I know you ain't forgotten me, so I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in.
Someone said the font in the lyric vids is Morgan's handwriting. I don't know how they'd be able to pull that off, but that would be fire. And if it is, he got some nice handwriting, because my handwriting is garbage.
Love, baby, just in case, just in case. Leave with someone I don't know her name. Pull her real close, but I leave some space. Yeah, I could have 3 words on my tongue, but I won't ever say them, cause I never let my heart go all the way.
I got 3 words on my tongue. Yeah, you could probably guess what they are, but I ain't gonna say them. Yeah, okay, talk to him, Morgan.
Never say them, cause I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up.
There's always a couple trying to take your place. Not just one, you got a few.
Wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case, just in case.
I like this one. That's playlist for sure. I really, what does this note say? I've been fucking wondering about that note for a minute now. Damn, I was hoping it would kind of pan over and show the note. Oh well. Okay. So that one was nice. Now we gotta go to interlude. So far, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna add this to the playlist. The I'm the Problem. That's that is in there. Superman is in there. And then we're gonna add Just in Case to the playlist. And then we're gonna do interlude. Interlude for sure needs to be a 3 minute long instead of 44 seconds. Alright, let's see.
Yo, I drink too much. Yo, I love that taste. Yeah, if I'm moving on. Girl, we just keep moving. I'm why you can't find love. I'm why the shit don't change. Yeah, if I'm moving on. Girl, we just keep moving. Yo, I drink too much. Yo, I love that taste. Yeah, if I'm moving on.
I can... Interlude is on YouTube. I don't know. I can see potential there, but off the 44 seconds, it's all right. But I think if it was like an actual song and he had like a hook on it, I might feel different about it. But off the 44, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like an interlude. It feels more like a snippet kind of. When he does Broadway Girls in the walkout, it transitions to the interlude beat. This may be a hot take, but I don't like interlude. Now it's just Broadway Girls. He doesn't do that anymore, but he did it last year. I mean, honestly, bro, I don't think that's too hot of a take. Like, interlude was all right, but it wasn't like all that to me. Now we got Falling Apart. But I would be interested to see what he would do with interlude if he made it a full song. All right. Falling Apart. Let's get it. I don't care for it.
I've been sleeping on the couch, if you want to call it sleep. Every square inch of this house is messy as you left me.
Damn.
Between the side match and the barley and all the bottles in the trash. Okay, you think I'm
hold on. We're going to have to lock in. Because he's talking right now. He's been sleeping on the couch. If you want to call it sleep. Damn. Okay.
Every square inch of this house
as messy
as you left me. Between the side match and the barley and all the bottles in the trash. You think I'm a living party, but girl, you're the life of that.
Damn.
Turns out I needed you, and leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. 'Cause my life.
Hold on. Turns out I needed you, and leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. Oh my God. Yo, that's a lot of people need to understand. Hold on, what? Now this is a banger, and I know, okay. All right. Like Rod Wave has a song. He said, I don't care if you leave me, but before you leave me, just make sure you ain't gonna try to come back. Cause once you try to come back, it's over with. Like, I ain't gonna let you back in. He said it wasn't as smart as I thought. Yeah, you gotta think those ones through, Morgan. I ain't gonna lie. But all right, come on.
Turns out I needed needed you, and the leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. Cause my life's in pieces now, and I'm seeing now what we had was about as good as it comes. And now I know better, cause without your arms to hold me together, baby, I'm falling apart. Baby, I'm falling apart.
And my boy down bad, he said, now I know better, because without your arms, I'm falling apart. He said what they had was as good as it comes. And usually when you have it as good as it comes and you mess that up, you don't get back to that point. It's GG's.
Sold us out to buy my freedom, and baby, now I'm paying the price. I swore I had a list of reasons.
That's a bar. Sold us out to buy my freedom, and now I'm paying the price. I like that. And you got like the past due on the, okay. That's fire.
Baby, now I'm paying the price. I swore I had a list of reasons, but that's a list that I can't find.
Damn.
If I'd have built my life around you, I could have built it to the sky. Swore that I could live without you, but I died to have you back tonight.
Build my house around you. I could have built it to the sky. Swore that, what do you say? Swore that I could live without you, but I die to have you back tonight. Oh, wee.
Turns out I needed you, and leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. Cause my life's in pieces now, and I'm seeing now what we had was about as good as it comes. But now I know better, cause without your arms to hold me together, baby, I'm falling apart. Baby,
I bet this in concert is crazy. Especially if you fresh off a heartbreak.
I guess I signed up for the crashing down. I'm just waiting on the rest to happen now.
Damn.
Turns out I needed you, and leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. Cause my life's in pieces now, and I'm seeing how what we had was about as good as it comes. Now I know better, cause without your arms to hold me together, baby, I'm falling apart. Baby, I'm falling apart. I guess I signed up for the crashing down. I'm just waiting on the rest to happen now.
Guess I signed up for the crashing down. I'm just waiting on the rest to happen now. Damn. Yeah, that's playlist. Most def. Because if I don't add it now, bro, I'll be forgetting. Then I'll come back across the song later. I'm like, damn, I never added that, bro. All right, let's keep it running total. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we gotta go to Eyes Are Closed. See, when I reacted to Eyes Are Closed, I heard, "Ella, that's you." I recognize that voice anywhere. Recognize those bangs anywhere. But yeah, no, when I reacted to Eyes Are Closed, I had like a bunch of people telling me like it was such a banger. So I was like, okay, I'm ready to hear this banger. And then it wasn't a banger to me, so I was kind of laid down. All right. So maybe the studio version will redeem it.
When the tears get to falling, do you miss my shoulder? When the nights get cold, do you still reach over? Do you dodge everywhere, everything that reminds you? Or do you point your wheels down memory lane like I do? When you're crawling into bed with the guy you chose instead of spending Saturday night alone, tell me, am I still where your mind to go? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Cause baby, I can tell you it's you for me. No one else can do the things you do for me. Can you feel me in the air, baby, like a ghost? Who do you see when your eyes are closed?
I will say right now, with the beat in the background, I like that beat.
Do you dream on back to our up all-nighters?
So that this
when
is
my
favorite
smart
song,
ass
that's
mouth
fire.
made the world feel lighter. When you said we were done, did you really mean maybe? Or am I the only one? Am I just plain crazy, baby? When you're crawling into bed with the guy you chose instead of spending Saturday night alone, tell me, am I still where your mind to go? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Cause baby, I can tell you it's you for me. No one else can do the things you do for me. Can you feel me in the air, baby, like a ghost? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Cause I can't get.
You see, that's another thing. Like, I know, like, so there's pluses and minuses for the live versions for me. I like to hear his live vocals, but I'm not an acoustic type of guy. I want to hear the beat. I could care less for acoustics. Like, I think it was a Rod Wave concert, and he performed the song, but with like an acoustic band type of thing. And I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. But if he would have had like the beat playing, I'd have been vibing.
Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Cause I can't get you out of my brain these days. Even for a night, I can feel you here. Can you feel me there? And now and then, or every time, when you're crawling into bed with the guy you chose instead of spending Saturday night alone, tell me, am I still where your mind will go? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Cause baby, I can tell you it's you for me. No one else can do the things you do for me. Can you feel me in the air, baby, like a ghost? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Who do you see when your eyes are closed?
I think that is better, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd put it on the playlist though.
Let's do this.
But the last thing they need to do is show me some more food. I am hungry. All right, now we got Kick Myself. This is another one I've seen a lot in comments, so I'm expecting it to be a banger.
Been talking to a doctor, been talking to the Lord. Cut off a couple people that don't hear from me no more. They say it's for the better, but is it really for the best? They said I'll get more sleep, but I ain't getting any rest. Ooh, nothing's changed in a way, it's getting way worse.
Okay. Thought you were gonna start eating before the streams. Shit, me too. Me too, Link. But no, okay, so he said, been talking to a doctor, been talking to the Lord. That's good to hear. Thanks for reacting to Eyes Are Closed, man. Been waiting for that reaction. No problem, bro. No problem.
Cut off a couple people.
Cut off a
They
couple
don't hear
people.
from me no more.
That's good. This needs to be like, if not like a monthly maintenance, like a quarterly maintenance. You know what I'm saying? You need to just sit back and look at your surroundings. I do it damn near every day. But sit back, look at your surroundings. The people who don't need to hear from you no more shouldn't hear from you no more. That's how that needs to go.
They say it's for the better, but is it really for the best? They said I'll get more sleep, but I ain't getting any rest.
Yeah.
Ooh, nothing's changed in a way, it's getting way worse.
When he hits that, ooh, oh man. That's like an instant way for me to be feeling the song.
Ooh, nothing's changed in a way, it's getting way worse. Way worse. Ooh, don't think I'm doing myself any favors. Favors. Since I kicked the bottle, kicked the bag, scratched the Broadway off the map, maybe that'd work if I was someone else. Kick the strangers out my bed, kick the voices out my head, did my best, but I just can't kick myself.
That's deep. He said, hold on.
Maybe that'd work if I was someone else. Kick the strangers out my bed, kick the voices out my head, did my best.
He said he kicked the bottle, kicked the strangers, kicked the voices, did his bed, did all this, but he just can't kick himself. Oh, bro, that's wild.
Yes, but I just can't kick myself. Everybody on the outside, it's easy looking in. Probably think I'm doing great, like, take a look at him.
Damn.
He's gone and straightened up now. He's finally walking lines. I ain't lying, I was probably doing fine before. Kick the bottle, kick the bag, scratch the Broadway off the map. Maybe that'd work if I would.
Damn, he said scratch the Broadway off the map. I didn't peep that the first time. I can't wait to see reactions to number 3. Damn, it's a V8 if I've ever heard one. Fuck. Okay. If You Were Mine and Leaving's the Least I Could Do. I've seen Leaving's the Least I Could Do a lot too. You call him playlist, Mac? Okay. What was I about to say before that V8 started going crazy? Oh yeah, he said like scratch Broadway off the map. That's deep. That goes into like not like leaving where you're from, but like certain aspects of where you're from, you have to cut that off. You have to get rid of that. So that's nice to hear.
Kick the bag, scratch the Broadway off the map. Maybe that'd work if I was someone else.
Oh yeah, he also said looking from the outside, looking in, they probably think he's fine doing all this and that, yada yada, blah blah blah. I saw a video. I forget who it was, but they were like crying or whatever. Like they were just talking about how like they were struggling mentally. And he was like, the dude was like, but you got millions of dollars and you talking about you struggling? Give me that money then. What the fuck does millions of dollars have to do with your mental health? What? Like, are you oh my God, bro. This is where I start crashing out, because what the fuck do you mean?
That'd work if I was someone else. Kick the strangers out my bed, kick the voices out my head, did my best, but I just can't kick myself alive. These rambling ways won't ever die. Lord knows that my mama tries to son, go get some help. What I do, exactly what they told me to. Kick the shit that I used to use, but I just can't kick myself.
Nah. We gotta run that part back. Mama told him, son, go get some help. He said, what I do did exactly what they told me to do. Kick the shit I used to use. Money can place a burden, or money can place a burden almost. Yeah. Literally, like, man, I just don't get it. Like, people think as you got money, like everything's fixed in life. No. There's a lot of smart, wealthy people who will tell you that not being poor is way better than not being rich. Yeah. Or is way better. Wait, hold on. What? Tell you that not being poor is way better than being rich. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can't kick myself tonight. These rapping ways won't ever die. Lord knows that my mama tries to son, go get some help. What I do, exactly what they told me to. Kick the shit that I used to use, but I just can't kick myself. Kick the bottle, kick the bag, scratch the Broadway off the map. Baby, that'd work if I was someone else. Kick the strangers out my bed, kick the voices out my head. Did my best, but I just can't kick myself.
My dumb ass. I said he did his bed. He did his best.
Kick myself tonight. These rapping ways won't ever die. Lord knows that my mama tries to son, go get some help. What I do, exactly what they told me to. Kick the shit that I used to use, but I just can't kick myself.
Now that's a playlist right there. Oh my God, Matt called that shit. This is a banger. Hold on. Yeah, let me go on over here. Kick myself. Yeah, most def. All right. 20 Cigarettes did it. TN did it. Missing. Yeah. We don't drive Audis around here, partner. Okay. All right, let's get it. Missing. Damn, my boy got the slug right there. Got some files over here. Fishing right there. What are we, 3 for 4 so far? Let's see. Actually, I stopped keeping track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I put falling apart in there? I think I did. 5, 6. 6 for 10. Not bad. We're not counting interlude. Well, actually, I guess we would be counting interlude then. Yeah, so 6 for 9 if we're not counting interlude. Is there a way to make your playlist public? I mean, I can. I'm gonna probably do the playlist video tonight, and then after that, I'll just make it public or something. But yeah, let's get into missing.
You know where my house is, you know where my bar is, you know where that field to park to drink and watch the stars is, you know where my mom lives, that no trespass pond is, you know where to find me, what the problem is. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe I'm.
What do you say about making most people stay?
People stay.
I'll be damn.
People stay. Maybe I'm.
Oh my God, I'm about to crash out, dude. That I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Damn. So he's saying nobody want to stick around. He said I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running. Shit. Okay.
My heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe I'm missing a piece. Maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Kinda like the Jack in this glass I'm sipping. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing.
He said, basically, you know where everything's at. You know where I fish. You know where I park and watch the stars or whatever. You know where I do this. You know where I do that. But no matter where you search and find me at, it won't be the real me, the full me. Like I'll be missing something.
Girls say they like it, that I'm hard to read. Till I say goodbye and they all watch me leave. I make up a reason, the makeup starts running. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure missing something. Cause anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make most people.
Oh, you said I'll be wishing I had the thing that seems to make most people stay.
Okay. Stay. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe I'm missing a piece. Maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Kinda like the Jack in this glass I'm sipping. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing.
Maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Woo, that's rough, buddy.
Like some ghost in a bar, they all know me by name. No one's home in my heart. Guess I'm here, but I ain't. Anyway.
Hold on, what did he say about no one's home in my heart? Hold on, let me run that whole part back.
Ghost in a bar, they all know by name. No one's home in my heart. Guess I'm here, but I ain't.
Damn, no one's home in my heart. Guess I'm here, but I ain't. Yo, my boy said porch light on, but nobody home. That's crazy. Wow.
But I ain't. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Maybe I'm missing the point, maybe I'm missing a piece, maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Kinda like the Jack in this glass I'm sipping. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing.
That was nice. That was nice. I think I'm not gonna put that one playlist, but it was a good song.
How it feels to chew.
Yeah. Five gun. I'll be missing. There's too many stories of what? Man, I still be getting people like pissed off in my comments on that Hardy, the stay in the car video. They be hella mad. Did you not see him grabbing for the 12? Yes, I saw that. But I also saw him ready to blow his brains out before he walked into that damn house. That's what I saw. But let's not get into that. All right, we got Morgan Wallen. Where'd that girl go?
This can't be who I think it is it? My eyes must be playing damn tricks. Came a long way from a bad good riddance. Last time I saw you, girl, you were Miss F.U. Miss better off if I never met you. Won't take me 2 minutes to forget you. Threw a drink and a bird in my face, saying I was a mistake.
Sorry to me.
Baby, where'd that girl go? The one that said she can't take me. Slamming that screen door closed. Swearing up and down that she hates me. Y'all got the same eyes, y'all got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go?
Nah, hey, he's coming with factual songs on this album. First we got I'm the Problem, then we got I'm Better, or I Got Better, And now we got this one. Where'd that girl go? Last time you see me, it was F you, threw a drink at you, better off never met you. But hold on, that girl wouldn't be all up on me right now like this. That's crazy. No, run that back.
Take me 2 minutes to forget you.
Won't take me 2 minutes to forget you.
And a bird in my face saying I was a mistake. Wait, baby, where'd that girl go? The one that said she can't take me. Slamming that screen door closed, swearing up and down that she hates me. Y'all got the same eyes, y'all got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go? Where'd that girl go? Your chances are I'ma run back into it somewhere, some night, sometime soon. And if I know her, she gon' probably.
See, I've got like an ongoing, like, I wouldn't call it a theory, or like it's just something that like I've noticed over the years. Anytime I've ever been broken up with, they always come back, bro. And when you come back, especially at this point in my life, it's too late. Like, now it's like, yeah, man, nah. Because I did the on and off again for like 2-3 years. I can't do that shit ever again. But it's like they always say these things. It's like, oh, I can't stand you. I can't take this, blah, 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 blah. And then you run back into them, or they add you back on Instagram. They unblock you, and then it's just, here we go.
Where'd that girl go? Your chances are I'ma run back into it somewhere, some night, sometime soon. And if I know her, she gon' probably act like she don't even know you. I know you just can't help it. All I'm thinking to myself is, baby, where'd that girl go? The one that said she can't take me. Slamming that screen door closed, swearing up and down that she hates me. Y'all got the same eyes, y'all got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go? Where'd that girl go? Always miss if you miss better off if I never met you. Cause I know she ain't the one I'm laying next to. She never would have been keeping me awake, begging me to stay.
Yo, she sure wouldn't. Nah, okay, he said. He said, I know that's not who I'm laying next to. Like, it can't
what I'm
be.
laying next to. She never would have been keeping me awake, begging me to stay.
She sure wouldn't do that.
Baby, where'd that girl go? The one that said she can't take me. Slamming that screen door closed, swearing up and down that she hates me. Y'all got the same eyes, y'all got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go? Where'd that girl go? Where'd that girl go?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Lauren and everybody else who said this is the better album, they might be right, bro. No cap. Because, yo, he's got some hits on here, bro. Like, Dangerous was fire. But, man, we are going on a run. Some of these girls are bipolar. Literally, bro. Revelation. Can you do Songs About Us by Jason tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Friday?
Silverlink.
Let me put it on the list. I'm not sure if I want to double back on the Bailey album tomorrow and just do 2 album reactions in a row. Or actually, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see though. What's it called? Songs About Us. All right. let's get it. Revelation. You still have half the album, literally, bro.
I'm crashing, I'm burning, I'm Whitley on the bourbon. There's a sunrise in the curtains. I'm blacked out on purpose. She's sleeping like an angel. I'm humming, cats in the cradle. Need some Billy Graham on that cable instead of Jim Beam sitting on a table.
This is your top 3 for the album.
Long way from home.
Oh, that ooh is
But I
tough.
can still see it through the smoke. I wish I still sang to Jesus like the way we used to do at church. Throw 'em out from shore, go around the horn, 3 up, 3 down in the first. I've been going too hard, I slid pretty far, yeah, mama and heaven both know.
Damn. I've been going too hard. I slipped pretty far. Mama and heaven both know. He said, I wish I still sang to Jesus like we used to do in church, bro. Sheesh. Okay.
Pretty far, yeah, mama and heaven both know. I'm a man on the run with a hand on a gun. I'm a father and a son who needs that Holy Ghost.
No, that's right.
There's a Chevron across the highway with the lights on, and I'm tripping on the blue and red. She smoked my last.
This going on YouTube. I missed the first half. I was at work. Yes, sir. And hopefully, I mean, most of Morgan's songs don't get blocked, so I should be able to get this up tomorrow. God willing. But, yeah.
And red. She smoked lights on, and I'm tripping on the blue and red. She smoked my last cigarette. Yeah, it's one of those nights where I'm gonna be up all night, seeing burning out stars in her eyes. It ain't why God made us sunrise. I wish I still sang to Jesus like the way we used to do at church. Throw 'em out from shore, go around the horn, 3 up, 3 down in the first. I've been going too hard, I slid pretty far, yeah, mama and heaven both know. I'm a man on the run with a hand on a gun. I'm a father and a son who needs that Holy Ghost. Too young to feel this old, too drunk to even know where I'm gonna end up, where I'm gonna go.
Too young to feel this old, too drunk to even know where I'm gonna end up, where I'm gonna go. I feel that I'm too young to feel this old. God, that hits. This one, not so much. But this one, man.
Gonna end up where I'm gonna go. I'm a long, long way from home.
Yo, appreciate the sub,
Too
TTV.
early, too late to get somebody on the phone. I wish I still sang to Jesus like the way we used to do at church. Throw 'em out from shore, go around the horn, 3 up, 3 down in the first. I've been going too hard, I slid pretty far, yeah, mama and heaven both know. I'm a man on the run with a hand on a gun. I'm a father and a son who needs that Holy Ghost.
I like that little running one right there with that flow.
I'm a hard one to love, yeah, it runs in my blood. I'm a father and a son who needs that hope.
Yeah, I felt that right there too. I'm a hard one to love. Yeah, it runs in my blood. I'm not a terrible person, but I'm not the easiest to love. I can admit to that. You know what I'm saying?
Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost, run that back.
I'm a hard one to love, yeah, it runs in my blood. I'm a father and a son who needs that Holy Ghost.
Yeah, that's hard. Do I want to add that to the playlist? kinda. I like the meaning behind that song, but the full flow of it might have to grow on me. So that song gives me goosebumps. Yeah, literally, like the meaning of the song, 100 out of 10. But the flow of it, I'm not sure how. Like with me, a lot of songs have to grow on me. Like first listen isn't always like a hit to me, but then later on down the road, it might be a freaking banger, you know? This song grew on me. Okay, I love these depressing ones. Yeah, they hit, especially when you need them. No cap. But next we got number 3 and number 7 featuring Eric Church.
Bounty. It's a quicker.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bounty need to sponsor me because them Bounty paper towels, them shits are actually amazing. All right. This one didn't start out as my favorite, but it snuck up there after a couple weeks. All right, bet. Number 3 and number 7.
Daddy's truck, daddy's bottle, open top, open throttle, 87 and 80 proof, running through my veins. I'm drunk on speed, drunk on whiskey, ain't no freak, quite like 16.
See, I never got drunk on whiskey, but I've definitely gotten drunk on speed. No cap. That shit is an adrenaline rush, bro. Like, fuck. Ah, man. Morgan and Church are such a good duo. All right, baby.
On whiskey, ain't no freak, quite like 16. Still had half a foot to grow, making grown man mistakes, putting Earnhardt to shame. Up in my head, I was in first, old pack of cars on that fourth turn, burning towards the checkered flag. I was on.
Number 3 was Dale Earnhardt's number, and then obviously number 7 is Jack Daniels. Okay, so that's what he's talking about right here, burning towards the checkered flag, and he said something about a 3-turn or whatever.
First old pack of cars on that fourth turn, burning towards the checkered flag. I was on a record lap, had my hand wrapped around that drink till that truck wrapped around that tree. Should've gone to heaven fast, learned a hard way lesson that we all.
Wait, hold on.
I'll get more second chances than we should. And number 3, number 7 don't add up too much good.
Okay. Nah, so he said he learned a hard lesson that we all get. Should have gone to heaven fast. Learned that way. Should have gone to heaven fast. Learned a hard way lesson that. Okay.
We all get more second chances than we should. And number 3, number 7 don't add up too much good. Flashing lights, flashing memories for my eyes. Torn up bench seat, picking glass out of my right arm. Made a never let you forget kind of scar. I lost that race when I let it start. But up in
I lost that race when I let it start. See, that's hard. That's hard. That need more airtime. No cap. He said, flashing lights, flashing memories for my eyes torn up bench seat.
Picking glass out of my right arm. Made a never let you forget kind of scar.
Picking glass out of my right arm made a never let you forget kind of. Oh, okay. Yeah.
For my eyes, torn up bench seat, picking glass out of my right arm. Made a never let you forget kind of scar. I lost that race when I let it start. But up in my head, I was in first, whole pack of cars on that fourth turn, burning towards the checkered flag. I was on a record lap, had my hand wrapped around that drink till that truck wrapped around that tree.
can't tell if they are right now, but if they aren't, the next time this hook plays, I need them to be doubled up. I need them to.
Around that drink till that truck wrapped around that tree. Should've gone to heaven fast. Learn the hard way, lesson that we all get more second chances than we should. Number 3 and number 7 don't add up too much good. No.
Yeah.
Daddy's truck, daddy's bottle, open top, open throttle. Up in my head, I was in first, a pack of cars on that fourth turn, burning towards the checkered flag. I was on record lap, had my hand wrapped around that drink till that truck wrapped around that tree. Should've gone to heaven fast, learn a hard way, lesson that we all get more second chances than we should. Yes, we do. And number 3,
Eric on the ad-libs is tough.
don't add up too much good. Don't add up too much good. Don't add up too much good, no.
Dude, I don't know who I liked more on the hook right there. Usually it's like a clear, like, okay, I liked Morgan better. But no, this one, it might have been Eric. I'm not going to lie. Eric Church was Morgan Wallen's favorite country artist, so him being friends with him and making music with him now is pretty big. That's fire, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I think Eric might have got him on that one. Low key. I don't say that all the time. I don't know. I'm going to have to double back on this song too. Come Back as a Redneck with Hardy. Damn, he dropped a song with Eric and then followed it with a song with Hardy. Nah, he was like, y'all gonna feel this shit.
Introducing Business Essentials.
That song grew on you? I can see why. Don't drink and drive, people. I'll never understand people that just, yeah, nah, literally, bro. That, drinking and driving is literally the dumbest thing you could do. Well, it's not the dumbest, but you get the point. Oh, it ain't in order? Oh, shit, I want to follow the order. What's the order? We did elevation, numbers. Oh, Kiss Her in Front of You. And then If You Were Mine. Did they not make a lyric video for If You Were Mine? What the hell? Huh. I guess we'll just do this one and then find If You Were Mine afterwards. That's the first thing my parents said when I turned 21. There is. It's at the bottom because some lyric videos were released late. Ah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this one first then.
Hey, Mr. City Man, rollie on your wrist, NASDAQ in your hand, rolling your eyes at my beat up truck.
Hold on. Is Hardy addressing me right now? What the hell? Hey, Mr. City Man. All right, let me listen. I don't got a rollie on my wrist though, but shit, if you got one, Hardy, I'd love to have it.
Hey, Mr. City Man, rollie on your wrist, NASDAQ in your hand, rolling your eyes at my beat up truck. Fade in the back, spitting in my cup. Both the tags say Tennessee. I don't know you, I know you don't know me, but if this red light didn't have to change, I'd have time to say, when you die, I hope you come back as a redneck.
Okay. Think you have 7 more after this? All right. So he said, okay, City Dude got a rollie on his wrist. I don't know. He said something like a Nat stack. I don't know what the fuck that is. But he said, I see you judging my old truck, you know what I'm saying? I got whatever in the bag, spitting in the cup, Tennessee tags, you know what I'm saying? But when you die, I hope you come back as a redneck. Okay. Let's see where he's going with that.
When you die, I hope you come back as a redneck. I hope it sticks on you like a hell hot sun tattoo. I hope you break your back for that barely get by paycheck. And when you can't, you gotta go and bloody up a buck or two.
Okay, you know, I get his point, but the break your back for that barely get by paycheck, that happens everywhere. You don't know how many times I done came home with my back killing me just to give it all to bills.
And when you can't, you gotta go and bloody up a buck or two. Guess the Holy Ghost on a pinewood bench, drive across the county just to hook up a winch, revel in the pride of a simple man. Maybe then you'll understand.
It's not targeted towards city boys, just the ones that scoff at rednecks. Hell, you got. Oh, okay. Tight shit. Okay, what was he saying right here?
Didn't choose yours, you working for walls, and I'm working for by fours. We ain't as different as you think we is, but I didn't pull up saying, won't you look at that born rich fed with a silver spoon trust fund kid like you did. So when you die, I hope you come back as a redneck. I hope it sticks on you like a hell hot sun tattoo. I hope you break your back for that barely get by paycheck. And when you can't, you gotta go and bloody up.
Yeah, I realized that the video's at the bottom. I'm gonna do it after this one. Okay, actually, I have a question. When he said like bloody up a buck or two, so I know some people, they hunt because that's how they make their money. For the people who don't hunt to like make money, what about hunting is fun to you? Genuine question. Like I just want to know, because honestly, I don't know if I'd go hunting. Like I feel like it'd be kind of boring. Like, I'd rather just go shoot a gun and then, go on about my business. But yeah, y'all let me know, because I could have it all wrong. I don't know. It's very peaceful. Almost bonding. Maybe then you'll understand why we say grace, why we hold hands, keep a shotgun right by the nightstand, why we love a good rain coming down and never. Yeah, I keep pausing, but he said why we say grace while we hold hands. I haven't done that since before my grandma passed, bro. That was like the good times. And then like she'd like on a random day, she'd be like, okay, you're gonna say grace today. And you'd be like, oh fuck, like what? Like you weren't ready for it. So then you gotta like, it's like a really like meaningful thing. There's something very humbling about having to put in a lot of work to unalive a deer and then eating the backstrap that night. Okay. Why we say grace, why we hold hands, keep a shot. Something about being in the woods and everything's silent. It's just so peaceful. Okay. Gone right by the nightstand, why we love a good rain coming down and never leave these so-called back. We're back, we're good.
for nothing, hillbilly town. So when you
If You Were Mine vocally is so good. All right, bet. Dude, his voice is so good in that. All right, bet.
I love a good rain coming down and never leave these so-called backward good for nothing hillbilly town. So when you die, I hope you come back as a redneck. I hope it sticks on you like a hell hot suntan. I hope you break your back for that barely get by paycheck. And when you can't, you gotta go and buddy up a buck or two. Yes, you do. Cast the Holy Ghost on a pinewood bench. Drive across the county just to hook up a winch. Revel in the pride of a simple man. And maybe then you'll understand.
Yeah, they singing on here. I ain't gonna lie. Most people that don't grow up hunting don't get it until they do it, and then it's make or break. Oh, yeah, I feel that. But you almost need a buddy or family to help you get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, then you'll understand.
Yeah, then you'll understand. Morgan and Hardy damn near sound like the same person on this song, bro. They mesh really well together. Okay, so it's all the way at the bottom, you say. What was the name of that shit again? I already forgot. If You Were Mine. It might not be in that playlist. You're gonna probably have to search it. All right, bet. Calling playlist for If You Were Mine. Me too. Shit. All right. Okay, we got audio, lyrics. Let's go. Excuse me. All right, pre-playlist called by 2 people, 3 people. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
A neon moon, yeah, it's getting late. I look at you,
4th,
and
okay.
I ain't thinking straight. Yeah, horse to the water probably shouldn't drink, but the truth is we both wanna taste. You ain't gotta go and hide your phone. I know that you got that shit at home, but damn if I ever got you alone. Just so you know, I lay it down and I take my time. Would you let me drown in your ocean eyes? Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't wanna find.
Oh my God, let's run it back. Let's talk about what he was talking about. Good Lord. No, not that far. Okay. He said, I look at you. I ain't thinking straight. Horse to the water probably shouldn't drink. Okay. The truth is, both of us want to taste. Okay, yeah, this part. You ain't got to hide your phone. I know you got that shit at home. But damn if I ever got you to myself. Okay. No homo. But if Morgan ever sang to me like that, it's game over. Oh man, that's actually funny as fuck, bro. Okay. Yeah, that's getting clipped. Yeah, nah. But then he said, I'd lay you down. I'd take my time. What you take your time with, Morgan? Let me know.
Would you let me drown in your ocean eyes? Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't wanna find. That's what I do.
Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't want to find. Damn, okay, he's trying to search you up and down. Okay.
Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't wanna find. That's what I do if you were mine. We both feel it, damn right, I said it. I know that it's wrong, but I don't regret it. If you want it to happen, baby, I'm gonna let it. Cause I swear in a second I'll lay you down and I'll take my time. Would you let me drown in your ocean eyes? Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't wanna find. That's what I do.
Drown in your ocean eyes? Yeah, that's a bar.
That's what I do. If you were mine, if you were mine, yeah, if you were mine. In another life, what would it be like if you were mine? Yeah, I'd lay you down and I'd take my time. Would you let me drown in your ocean eyes? Ain't a part of you my hands wouldn't wanna find. Yeah, that's what I do. If you were mine, if you were mine, yeah, if you were mine, if you were mine, yeah, if you were mine.
I feel like, hold on, so he had like the first verse. I guess he had two. I don't know. I feel like the verses should have been longer, but that song's gonna make playlists strictly because when I'm able to blast that in the car and just sing my heart out, it's gonna hit. Vocally and lyrically, this song is so good. Yeah. So okay, so if you were mine. Okay. And then did that. Leaving's the least I could do. Uh-oh. Is that one not on there either? I don't think it is. Have you done Miami yet? I did the Rick Ross and Lil Wayne version, but not like the him by himself version. Yeah, I think I gotta search up the other one too.
Bet you.
If you were mine, if you were mine. But then, like, mind you, bro, they still say that man can't sing, bro. It's like they just be hating, bro. They gonna find something to hate. I saw a quote. It said, it was about like people hating, and dude was like, thieves aren't gonna rob an empty house. So I was like, damn. If you getting hated on, that's like, it's a good thing. If you were mine, death put you in your feels. I feel like it put you in your feels under like strict circumstances. Like, if there's a girl that, you know, is either dealing with a dude or like her ex and like they keep going back and forth or whatever, and you know you could treat her better and you like her, but she just doesn't see it that way, and you play that, then yeah, I can see that getting in your feels. But if it's not like under that, like maybe not for me. But yeah, let's get into Leaving's the Least I Could Do.
You see the way that I look out the window. I see the way that you lean on the wine. Why we lying what we're trying to pretend for? We both know we got goodbye on our minds. Couple broke hearts running on fumes. Last time I wanna see you cry, so I'ma do what you never do. We had a good run, it's time to walk away. We done said it all, so all I gotta say is don't say don't, baby, let me just do it for good. Kinda gone like there ain't nothing to it.
Okay. So he said they're just a couple broken hearts running on fumes. You know, they both got leaving on their mind. And then what did he say after that? Last time I want to see you cry.
So I'ma do what you never do.
Yeah.
We had a good run, it's time to walk away. We done said it all, so all I gotta say is don't say don't, baby, let me just do it for good. Kinda gone like there ain't nothing to it. Open your eyes, ain't no sense in seeing it through. Starting to fight every time.
Open your eyes, ain't no sense in seeing it through. Okay, see now this is like a mature breakup song right here. You know, I don't want to see you cry anymore, so I'm gonna do what you'll never do. We had a good run. It's time to break it off. Like this is it. You know what I'm saying? Open your eyes. There's no reason to seeing it through. It's not gonna work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I like this.
Open your eyes, ain't no sense in seeing it through. Starting to fight every time after drinking a few. I'm getting tired of just trying to get even with you. You'll thank me later, baby, leaving's the least I could do.
Yeah. You'll thank me later. I mean, it's like a lot of maturity is coming from Morgan on this whole album. Facts. Besides Kiss Her in Front of You. That song was so toxic. But it's such a banger though. But yeah, it's like, I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why. But I wish that people would take notes from this song and do this when something's like, when you could clearly see it's not going to work out. He has a way with words. Yeah, facts. But yeah, no, okay. So he said, you'll thank me later. Leaving's the least I could do.
Don't even try to call me up and talk me out of it. I'll be running every horse underneath the hood. Ain't like we didn't see this going off the
Kiss Her in Front of You was my favorite song for a little while.
We had a good run, it's time to walk away. We done said it all, so all I gotta say is don't say don't, baby, let me just do it for good. Kinda gone like there ain't nothing to it.
Don't say don't, baby, let me just do it. Hold on.
So all I gotta say is don't say don't, baby, let me just do it for good. Kinda gone like there ain't nothing to it. Open your eyes, ain't no sense in seeing it through. Starting to fight every time after drinking a few. I'm getting tired of just trying to get even with you. You'll thank me later, baby, leaving's the least I could do.
That's another thing. All that getting even shit, bro. That getting even should never exist in a relationship, bro. We all have a little toxic in us. Kiss Her in Front of You is a big middle finger in the air. Nah, facts, bro. I'm talking about, oh my God, bro. Kiss Her in Front of You had me ready to wild out, bro. Like, just act a fool.
You'll thank me later, baby, leaving's the least I could do. to the struggle. Ain't nothing gonna save us, so I might as well just save you the trouble.
Facts, bro. Before he goes back into that hook, that is facts. I could be the bad guy if it's gonna end the struggle. There ain't nothing that's gonna save us, so I might as well just save you the trouble. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm proud of this man, bro.
Ain't nothing gonna save us, so I might as well just save you the trouble. We had a good run, it's time to walk away. We done said it all, so all I gotta say is no, say it don't, baby, let me just do it for good. Kinda gone like there ain't nothing to it. Open your eyes, ain't no sense in seeing it through. Starting to fight every time after drinking a few. I'm getting tired of just trying to get even with you. You'll thank me later, baby, leaving's the least I could do.
Yeah, that's playlist. I like that song. That's like, yeah, man, I like that shit, bro. Leaving's the least I could do. Now I understand why so many people are requesting that for so long. And just for like anybody who I haven't gotten to y'all's in the comments, bro, even my own friend, he was like, I don't even know why I request shit from you because you don't even do what I tell you to do. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get what the viewers want, get what you want. Like, there is, man, can't please everybody, bro. But no, that was hard. That was hard. No skips on this album, facts. So we just did Leaving's the Least I Could Do. What was after that? Jack and Jill did it. I Ain't Coming Back did it. Nothing Left. Working Man's song is playlist worthy in advance. All right. Okay, Nothing Left. Let's get it.
Chevy Silverado and technology you can.
Chevy Silverado. That's actually a perfect ad to put on a Morgan Wallen song. Chevy Silverado. Yep, see? There we go. All right. Nothing Left. Let's get it. I Should Lie, Working Man song.
Nothing left there in the bottle, no, it's all up on my breath.
Do I want a Silverado? Nah. There's two trucks I want. Let's get into this. The two trucks I want. First, this one isn't for a truck purpose. I just think it's a tough ass truck. Isn't it funny that he sings about Silverados and he drives Ford Raptors? What? Oh, okay. The first one, this one, yeah. Let me show you exactly which one I would get. This motherfucker right here. Oh man, goddamn. This shit is clean. But like the actual like truck one, probably like a lifted probably like some shit like this. That's what I like right there. That is clean as fuck. But yeah, that's the type of truck I would want.
Left but Colorado, kinda cold down in this bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I effed it up with, that
let me lock in. I didn't listen to a word that man said.
Nothing left there in the bottle, no, it's all up on my breath. Nothing left but Colorado.
Like the one in the dirt road anthem. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Nothing left there in a bottle. Nice.
Up on my breath, nothing left but Colorado. Kinda cold down in this bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I effed it up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left.
Damn.
A spare key on the counter, a hair tied by the sink. And them I'm sorry flowers that are dying just like me. Left in the shirt that I bought when the boss played Texas A&M.
Left in the shirt that I bought when oh man.
And now I'll probably never see it again, never see her again. Nothing left there.
Hey man, I said it in one of my it was back when I was doing rap reactions. When you break up, give me my shirt, my hoodie, my sweats, anything you took, I want it back. Give it back. Unless it depends. It depends on like what you took clothing wise and how the breakup went. If I can't stand you, just keep it. I don't care. Burn it for all I care.
And now I'll probably never see it again, never see her again. Nothing left there in the bottle, no, it's all up on my breath. Nothing left but Colorado, kinda cold down in this bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I effed it up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left. Like smoke rings in the sky, there 1 minute, next one gone. Let more than goodbye flights flip me off, and now I'm home. I've been to cause I've never been this broke. Been a heartbreak and a half, and now I just got me a whole lot of nothing left there in the bottom. No, it's all up.
I like how he ran that back into the hook. That was tough. That was super tough. He said a bender because I've never been this broke. A heartbreak and a half. And now I just
got me a whole lot of nothing left there in the bottom. No, it's all up on my breath. Nothing left but Colorado, kinda cold down in this bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I effed it up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left. Oh, ain't nothing left.
see. That's how half a whole such good writing, bro. I feel like Morgan be knowing sometimes. Like this song was like cool, but not playlist worthy. It's kind of just like if it comes on, it comes on. And then it's like, he's like, okay, I need to turn it up a little bit.
Girl, I effed it up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left.
And then he hits it with something like that.
Oh, ain't nothing left.
Yeah.
Nothing left there in the bottle, no. It's all up on my breath. Nothing left but Colorado, kinda cold down in his bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I effed it up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left. Nothing left.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. This playlist you can do with windows down and just blast it. I feel like this would be playlist if I was fresh out of a breakup, but not right now. Okay, what was after this? Did it? Working Man's Song. Bet. Bingo.
Fair helps us.
Nothing left. Okay, so if we are here, did that. I think I did that, haven't done it. Did it. Interesting. All right. Working Man's Song. Okay. Y'all said that I would like this. Not big on this song, to be honest. All right.
Trying to make a living, this ain't supposed to feel like dying.
Okay.
Looking for my golden ticket, can't find no silver lining.
Facts.
These days 9 to 5 feels more like 25 to life. And
Playlist. I don't care what else he says for the rest of the song. That is the most factual. Yeah. 9 to 5 seems more like 25 to life. Okay.
dying, looking for my golden ticket, can't find no silver lining. And these days 9 to 5 feels more like 25 to life. And trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying. I punch the clock, wanna punch a ticket to New York and punch the boss, but they don't pay enough for me to cover that cost. So I punch the sheetrock.
That's facts, bro. What? I punched the clock. I wanted to punch a ticket to New York and punch the boss, but they ain't even pay me enough to cover that cost. Oh man, that's hard.
But they don't pay enough for me to cover that cost. So I punch the sheetrock instead. Cover my debts, keep the family fed. They've been promising me another $1.03, but the talk is as cheap as these boots I'm wearing. And that's been wearing.
Nah, okay, their talk is as cheap as these boots I'm wearing. Okay.
Cheap as these boots I'm wearing. And that's been wearing. I'm molding my soul and all that I know. To feel like dying, looking for my golden ticket, can't find no silver lining. These days 9 to 5 feels more like 25 to life. And trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying. No. Supposed to feel like blue, right, left, they're still working us to death.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
And whatever's left over at the ends to the IRS.
Yup.
Head above water, but I'm kicking like hell. Ain't nobody looking out for me but myself. Ain't no getting out from under all of these underpaid checks. And last time I checked, to feel like dying, looking for my golden ticket, can't find no silver lining. These days 9 to 5 feels more like 25 to life. And trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying. No. Supposed to feel like dying.
Oh, hell nah.
Supposed to feel like dying. Trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying. Looking for my golden ticket, can't find no silver lining. These days 9 to 5 feels more like 25 to life. And trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying. No. Supposed to feel like dying. No.
that's fire right there. I like that. The meaning, the song, all of it. That shit was tough. That's playlist. Let me add that shit right now. Working Man song. Even the title, he just got it down to a T. He said, and whatever is left goes to IRS. Oh my God. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Did I do Crazy Eyes? I don't remember. Because if I didn't, then I have Crazy Eyes in Miami, and then I'm done. That song got me pumped up. Holy shit, nah, for real, bro. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm about to go talk to HR. That's crazy, bro. No, I haven't done Crazy Eyes. Okay, cool.
How it feels to choose.
Crazy Eyes is so good too. It's been the one blasting recently. All right, man.
Might have slept 10 hours in about 3 days. She got that kind of power, kind of love keep you up, kind of like cocaine.
Yeah.
Damn, I need a downer. Glass of angels running down that wall. None left in the bottle. Pick it up every time she calls.
Are you still going to watch Sand in My Boots to it? Oh yeah. I'll do that.
And maybe that's my problem. Something about a crazy eyes. See you every time that I'm closing mine. Baby got some crazy eyes. About to lose the fight. They're my kryptonite.
No, that's actually facts, bro. That's actually facts. My first time ever talking to somebody that I worked with, bro. I remember she had like walked up to me, and she's short. I don't like tall girls. And she like looked up at me. I was like, "Yep, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll fold right now, immediately." So those eyes, bro, they be the kryptonite, bro. Like literally.
They're my kryptonite. Damn, I gotta see them tonight. About to be some nothing underneath it, knocking at my door.
About to be some nothing underneath it, knocking at my door.
And I'm gonna throw it open. Lightning running through them, strike me to my core. Hypnotic and she knows it. Something about a crazy eyes. See them every time that I'm closing mine. Baby got some crazy eyes. About to lose the fight. They're my kryptonite. She put a spell on me, haunts the hell out of me. Looking in the sapphire skies, probably gonna ruin my life.
She puts a spell on me, haunts the hell out of me. Looking into sapphire skies, probably gonna ruin my life. Yeah.
Looking in the sapphire skies, probably gonna ruin my life. There's something about a crazy eyes. See them every time.
Something about that hook. That hook is catchy, bro.
Crazy eyes. See them every time that I'm close.
that thought right there, that just gets you cooked. Damn, I gotta see him tonight. Me probably shouldn't. Yeah, that's it. Okay. That one was nice. Probably not playlist though. Okay, then we got Miami.
Twix bits are creamy and crunch.
So on the Rick Ross and Lil Wayne version, I was expecting Rick Ross to ruin the song, but he actually did pretty good. I was kind of shocked. But I'm interested to see how it is with just him and like the differences. I don't think I've listened to Miami since I edited that video though.
It gets cold in Tennessee in January. I done tagged out all my bugs, wasn't no one seeing ducks. Thought that I could use some out the ordinary. Trade them pine trees for a pond by the ocean, peace and calm. So I bought a seat and caught a bus, headed straight to South Beach. And there she was, Savannah in her.
Oh, what I would do to be on South Beach right now, bro. Fuck, dude, fuck. Lock in.
So I bought a seat and caught a bus, headed straight to South Beach. And there she was, Savannah in her accent, coconut and captain. And by the end of the day, she was begging me to stay.
Draft starting at 5 p.m.
It ain't nothing like where I'm from, no. Yeah, I can keep my gun in my truck, and they don't know my name at these bars.
Wait, he said I can or I can't keep my gun in my truck.
Yeah, I can keep my gun in my truck, and
why not? Is he saying like he has to have it on him in Miami?
they don't know my name at these bars, and you can't even see it.
I don't think there's a bar where they won't know your name, Morgan. I'd hate to break that one to you.
And you can't even see any stars, and you got me in my head for a couple days now. But it don't hit the same as my Tennessee town, except for getting sand in my boots. Ask yourself, what the hell is a redneck gonna do? And that song went down and then she dragged me to the city. Took some elevator up, now it's whiskey in the club, and she dancing with her body up against me. There ain't no out to these skirts, but they still got some curves, and it ain't nothing like where I'm from. Some curves, and
hold on, what did he say?
Elevator up, now it's whiskey in the club, and she dancing with.
I'm only 3 hours away from South Beach. Watch the draft live. This song is underrated. It's so good in my opinion.
The body up against.
And she dancing with her body up against
me. There ain't no out to these skirts, but
there ain't no out to these skirts.
They still got some curves, and it ain't nothing like where I'm from, no. Yeah, I can keep my gun in my truck, and they don't know my name at these bars, and you can't even see any stars, and
this is samples from, oh yeah, that's what they were saying in the comments of the last one, is that it's Keith Whitley's Miami. You should throw it on the board. I got you, bro.
you got me in my head for a couple days now, but it don't hit the same as my Tennessee town, except for getting sand in my boots. Ask yourself, what the hell is a redneck gonna do? And
oh, that's a mock draft. What the hell? I thought. Okay. All right.
yeah, and then I bought a seat and caught a bus. Honestly, a part of me Was still in love with the Vanna and her accent. Coconut and Captain, swear it almost happened. Damn, I almost stepped my ass in.
What? I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Damn, I almost stepped my ass in.
But I almost did. I almost did. Shit, I want to go back right now and I want to stay.
It ain't nothing like where I'm from, no. Yeah, I can't keep my gun in my truck, and they don't know my name at these bars, and you can't even see any stars, and you got me in my head for a couple days now, but it don't hit the same as my Tennessee town, except for getting sand in my boots. Ask yourself, what the hell is a redneck gonna do? And
been to Miami. It's beautiful. No, for real, bro. Like, it's funny because when I went to Miami, one of my friends was like, I wouldn't mind living here. And I was like, it's like a really nice place to visit. Like, I'd visit a lot, but I don't think I'd live there. And then as I'm like, just like days, weeks, months are going by, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at like flashbacks, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I would live in Miami. Like, what am I talking about, bro? I just hate the traffic. Oh my God, that traffic was so bad. And they drive like fucking maniacs over there. Okay, I said I was going to do the sand in my boots. That's everything, right? Yeah, because I did that. Okay, cool. So before I do sand in my boots, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An article posted the lyrics. Ellen Morgan's new song looks like it's going to sound great. All right, bet. Wait, did it just say? Oh, the draft. Oh, it's 5 o'clock right now. Damn, the Raiders are on the clock. Shouldn't take them long to put in their pick, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yo, who guessed 13 songs? Nah, whoever guessed 13 songs, nah, you in your bag. That's crazy, bro. What? 13 out of 37, that's a good album, bro. And no misses, too. That's a fire album. The Traffic and Hurricanes are the downsides. Fernando gone? Yeah, nah, they're definitely picking him. They got 6.5 minutes left on the clock. I don't know why they haven't done it already. And The Crime? The Crime is like Seattle, Miami. I feel like the Crime is definitely worse in Miami, but it's like, would you rather have a little bit more crime and love where you're living at, or hate where you're living at and still have the crime? So I'd leave. And for the Hurricanes and stuff, before the Hurricanes, I would just make sure all my insurance is good, and then I'm going to catch a flight, come back here until the Hurricanes are done, and then go back and check out the damage. But yeah, nah. So this album, I think it is better than Dangerous. I think it is. Because even just these 3 songs, well, actually, I wasn't a huge fan of this song. Like, it was cool, but didn't really do it for me. But I Got Better, Smile, I'm the Problem, Kiss Her in Front of You. Like, it's just got heat. I believe Miami is one of the most dangerous cities in Florida. Yeah. Your Hawks won the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. Jacksonville. I feel like, so it's Jacksonville is like up there, but I forget the name of the county, but it's like Miami, and it's like, it's pretty ruthless. They're probably equal. Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, nah.